Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
I don't think they can hear you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kristen Reed, and I am the Associate Principal of Franklin High School. I am joined here on stage by Mrs. Kathy Klein, one of our assistant principals. Joining us this evening are Superintendent Lucas Jagir, Assistant Superintendent for Student Services, Paula Morano, Assistant Superintendent for Teaching and Learning, Tina Rogers, School Committee Member, Ruth Ann O'Sullivan, honored guests, faculty, students, parents, family, and friends. Also joining us this evening are assistant principals, Mr. Michael Walsh and Mrs. Leanne Soulard. On behalf of our entire administrative team, we would like to welcome all of you to this very special event, Senior Awards Night for the class of 2025. Here to perform the national anthem is the FHS Honors String Quartet. Please stand.
Thank you. We wish to express our deep appreciation to the individuals, families, organizations, and corporations who have so meaningfully recognized our students through their awards this evening. Tonight holds a dual significance, a celebration of achievement and a moment to reflect on the cherished members of our community who we have lost. Please join me now in a moment of silence to honor their memory. Thank you. To our seniors who are here tonight, we want to congratulate you on your accomplishments and commend you on the qualities that brought you here. These will continue to guide you towards success. This year, over 100 scholarship programs are providing awards totaling over $100,000. Their support of the Franklin students and their involvement in the schools is a tribute to the town and the community spirit that is so evident here.
Before we begin, just a quick procedural announcement. When students are called, please go to the right of the stage and stop at the top of the stairs until your name is called. When presenters are called to the stage, please go to the left and stop at the top of the stairs until your name is called. When a student's name is called to receive the award, the student and presenter will meet at the center stage for delivery of the award. At this time, I would ask the following students to please approach the stage. Hannah Auer, Hannah Brown, Owen Shandaria, Noah Gorgas, Leah Hernandez, Athidyan Jayarajan, Caitlin Johnson, Kevin Lawler, Maggie Levins, Braden Loomis, Claire Lakota, Olina Malamina, Ash Montani, Patrick O'Toole, Diuthi Pavanini, Amelia Piercy, Emma Pruitt, Mallory Santos, Rory Tang, and Sean White. Here to present the Excellence Awards for Outstanding Academic Achievement in each curricular area are FHS department heads, directors, and faculty members.
The first three art awards are being presented by art teacher Danielle LaPlante. The Art Design Award is presented to Noah Gorgas. The Media Art Award is presented to Owen Chandaria. The Art 2D Award is presented to Rory Tang. And the last art award will be presented by art teacher Brenna Johnson. The Art 3D Award is presented to Maggie Levins. The FAA Leadership Award will be presented by FHS Principal Dr. Maria Weber. The FAA Leadership Award is presented to Ash Montani. The next two awards will be presented by the Math Department Head, Nikki Hafley. The Business Award is presented to Emma Pruitt. The Mathematics Award is presented to Braden Loomis.
The English Award is being presented by English teacher Lauren Whipple. The award is presented to Hannah Brown. The English Language Development Award is being presented by teacher Rebecca Walsh. The award is presented to Olina Malamina. The World Language Awards are being presented by Director of World Language, Laura Evans. The Spanish Award is presented to Leah Hernandez. The French Award is presented to Hannah Auer. The Latin Award is presented to Sean White. The Science Award is being presented by science teacher Chuck Fiddler. The award is presented to Athityan Jayarajan. The Social Studies Award is being presented by Social Studies teacher Chris Kelly. The award is presented to Amelia Piercy.
The next three awards will be presented by the Director of Health and Physical Education, Kristen Smith. The Health Education Award is presented to Caitlin Johnson. The Physical Education Award is presented to Kevin Lawler. The Family and Consumer Science Award is presented to Mallory Santos. And now to complete the Excellence Awards. The Music Awards are being presented by the Director of Visual and Performing Arts, Diane Plouffe. The Orchestra Award is presented to Claire Lucoda. The Chorus Award is presented to Duithi Papanini. And the Band Award is presented to Patrick O'Toole. Congratulations to all of you on your academic excellence.
Now it is my pleasure to present to you the class salutatorian and valedictorian. Would Stephen Lee and Braden Loomis please come forward? Our 2025 salutatorian is Stephen Lee. Stephen Lee's outstanding achievements in Franklin High School have earned him the distinction of salutatorian for the class of 2025. Throughout his time at FHS, Stephen demonstrated a remarkable breadth of interests and accomplishments. As a 3-year member of the league champion soccer team, as a dedicated cellist performing in concert halls across Rhode Island with the Rhode Island Youth Philharmonic and the Rhode Island Philharmonic, as a researcher in the computer labs of MIT, developing autonomous aerial vehicles, and even as a student explorer in the rainforest of Belize on an environmental science and cultural immersion trip. Across this wide array of experiences, Stephen has consistently stood out for his eagerness to embrace new challenges, his ability to master complex academic content, and his success in navigating unfamiliar environments. Teachers and peers alike describe him as a deep thinker and avid reader, known for his exceptional analytical skills and proactive academic approach. Those closest to him, including his twin brother Jeffrey, who he proudly graduates alongside, also recognize Stephen's unwavering dedication to physical fitness and his belief in the adage, health is wealth. At Franklin High School, Stephen has pursued a rigorous academic path, enrolling in an array of the most challenging courses offered. He has completed advanced placement coursework across all major disciplines, with a strong focus on math and physics to support his passion for STEM. By the end of this year's national AP testing period, Stephen will have taken 14 AP exams, earning the top score on 5 on 7 of them. In addition to his academic achievements, Stephen has actively contributed to the school community. As a 3-year member of DECA, he was elected vice president during his senior year. His leadership and skills in business strategy earned him the opportunity to compete at the state level twice and at the national level in the integrated marketing category in Anaheim, California in 2024. Stephen has been accepted to several top engineering programs, including the University of Texas at Austin, the University of Illinois, and Georgia Tech. In the fall, he will continue his journey of discovery at Carnegie Mellon University, where he plans to major in electrical and computer engineering. We wish him the best of luck in this new chapter. Congratulations, Stephen.
And now for the 2025 Franklin High School valedictorian, Braden Loomis. Through years of dedicated engagement with academic challenges and success at the highest level, Brady Loomis, has earned the distinction of valedictorian for the Franklin High School class of 2025. Throughout his high school career, Brady purposefully and thoughtfully pursued a wide variety of the most rigorous courses available, meeting each challenge with optimism, determination, and analytical precision. According to his teachers, Brady's most admirable traits include his ability to collaborate selflessly and effectively with his peers, as well as his commitment to working independently and creatively to solve problems, consistently offering unique insights and thought-provoking questions that reflect his deep passion for learning. By completing over 13 unique advanced placement courses, Brady consistently demonstrated these highly regarded qualities. He began taking college-level AP classes as early as 9th grade, with coursework spanning all major content areas, including multiple classes in economics and computer science. Of the 7 AP exams for which scores are available, he earned the highest possible score of 5 on all of them. Beyond his academic success in the classroom, Brady was a 2-year member of the FHS academic decathlon team. Elected president in his senior year, he went on to win first place in the essay category at the state championship. Brady's excellence extends beyond his academics. As a competitive swimmer, he earned 4 varsity letters and was a key contributor to the team that placed second at this year's Hockomock League finals meet. His passion for business and his planned career in the field led him to 4 years of active participation in the FHS DECA organization, where students competed in various business-related disciplines. Focusing on sports and entertainment marketing, Brady earned an opportunity to compete at the state level twice and represented Franklin High School at the national competition in Atlanta, Georgia in 2023. Having earned admission to a wide range of distinguished universities, including the Universities of Southern California, the University of Wisconsin, and Boston College, Brady will continue his pursuit of academic and personal excellence next year at the University of Virginia. He plans to study sports analytics with a goal of one day serving as an executive for an NFL team. We wish him the best of luck in his next chapter. Congratulations, Braden.
And now for the presentation of the scholarships. Would John Milo please come forward, as well as Patrick O'Toole and Mason Yerd. It is with great pleasure that the Edward L. Grant Post 75 of the American Legion awards 2 scholarships. These awards are particularly appropriate as the post's namesake was also a Franklin High School graduate. Edward L. Grant went on to become a lawyer, a professional baseball player, and a captain in the U.S. Army, who was killed in action during the closing days of World War I. This scholarship is funded by the Poppy Drive that the Post conducts during Memorial Day. District Commander John Milo is here to present these awards to Patrick O'Toole and Mason Ured. Would Fiona Collins and Molly Cruz please come forward? The Best Buddies FBBF scholarships are made possible by the Friends of Best Buddies, Franklin Incorporated. The recipients of this scholarship have been involved in the Franklin High School chapter of Best Buddies and must embrace the philosophy of Best Buddies, which is an organization dedicated to enhancing the lives of people with intellectual disabilities. These awards are presented to Fiona Collins and Molly Cruz. Would John Manasso and Allison Manasso McGrain please come forward, as well as William Pertoni. The award given by the Manasso family is in memory of Lauren Manasso Brennick, a 1986 graduate of Franklin High School who died in March 2015. Lauren was a vivacious young lady whose smile and laughter brought joy to her family, friends, and everyone that was fortunate enough to know her. The $500 award will be offered to the secretary of the graduating class. This was a role Lauren was proud to have served and continued to remain dedicated to throughout her life. John Manasso, Lauren's brother, and Allison Manasso McGrain, Lauren's sister, are here to present the award to William Pertoni.
Would Wendy Burr and Tom Burr please come forward, as well as Cole Sidwell? The Kevin Burr Family Memorial Scholarship is a $500 scholarship offered by his family in the memory of Kevin. Kevin Burr was a math teacher at Franklin High School and junior high school for 31 years. He not only enjoyed teaching, but he also loved everything about baseball. He coached baseball at Franklin High School, Dean College, and Tufts University. He was most proud of the dedicated team player who gave one's best effort every day with a positive attitude. Wendy Burr, Kevin's wife, and Tom Burr, Kevin's brother, are here to present the award to Cole Sidwell. Would Susan Carlson Nolan and Scott Nolan please come forward, as well as William Pertoni and Ella Mahoney? The Carlson family is offering 2 scholarships. The first scholarship is in memory of their son Brian, who was a student who overcame many personal challenges to obtain his diploma with the class of 2000. Brian lived his life committed to truth, loyalty, and compassion for others. His humorous nature was embraced by all who knew him. May this recipient carry these qualities as they continue their journey. Susan Carlson Nolan, Brian's mother, and Scott Nolan, Brian's stepfather, are here to present the following awards. A scholarship for $1,000 is presented to William Pertoni. The second scholarship is a tribute to Kara Carlson. This memorial award is given in memory of Brian Carlson's sister, who passed away in March of 2009. Kara was a student of the Franklin Public Schools. She lived life with courage, strength, and respect for others, which reflected her positive outlook on life. This year's scholarship recipient demonstrates those same qualities. It is with respect and honor the family of Kara Carlson awards this $1,000 scholarship in her memory, presented by her parents, Susan Carlson Nolan and Scott Nolan, to Ella Mahoney.
Would Marushka Waters please come forward, as well as Kai Lewis. This award will honor the triumphs of Rochelle, a former Franklin High School student and the daughter of her beloved former theater teacher, Marushka Waters. Rochelle was a student who overcame her own struggles against the odds to obtain her high school diploma, and she spent her life helping others. The recipient of this award will be a student who challenges the status quo, colors outside of the lines, and has a creative passion within that will guide them down paths not taken by others. The scholarship will be awarded to a student planning to continue their education in the manner that suits their personality, learning style, and passion. Former FHS theater teacher and Rochelle's mother, Marushka Waters, is here to present this award to Kai Lewis.
Yay, Kai! That's so exciting.
Would Daniel Brunelli please come forward, as well as Cole Sidwell. Peter L. Brunelli was a student athlete who bled blue and white and graduated from Franklin High School in 1976. He went on to play football at Brown University, graduating in 1980. Peter was a local businessman who dedicated his life to giving back to Franklin by serving on numerous public, private, educational, youth sports, and church boards. His wife and 3 sons are also FHS graduates. Daniel Brunelli, son of Peter and an FHS graduate from the class of 2005, is here to present this award to Cole Sidwell. Would Shane Hess, Ella Mahoney, and William Pertoni please come forward, as well as Josie Drucker, Garrett Scagliarini, and Judith Sheridan. The Class of 2025 Memorial Scholarship will be awarded in memory of Nicholas Gaspar, Anthony Gates, and Sean Monroe. Nick, Anthony, and Sean were extraordinary individuals who loved athletics, demonstrated resilience, and whose positive energy and loyalty left a lasting impact on those who knew them. 2025 class officers Shane Hess, Ella Mahoney, and William Pertoni are here to present these awards to Josie Drucker, Garrett Scagliarini, Judith Sheridan, and Sawyer Whitmore, who is not able to attend.
And on to the next award. Would Mark Cuson and Desiree Cuson please come forward, as well as Kira Owens. Vanessa Marie Cuson Memorial Scholarship. Vanessa was a very proud graduate of the FHS class of 2006, who had a beaming smile that could light up a room. Through this award, her family will remember and honor Vanessa's helpful and caring spirit. The recipient of this The recipient is a student who will strive through any obstacle to attend college to pursue a career that helps others. Mark Huson, Vanessa's father, and Desiree Huson, Vanessa's niece, are here to present the award of $1,000 to Kira Owens. Would Paula Wagner please come forward, as well as Ella Mahoney? The Thomas A. Wagner Jr. Scholarship for Academic and Community Excellence has been established through the generosity of his family to honor Thomas's contribution as Franklin Public School Committee Chairman from 1991 to 94, as well as his lifetime commitment to community service, educational, and personal excellence by awarding this $5,000 scholarship. This recipient has shown integrity, hard work, perseverance, and motivation to pursue a successful future. Paul Wagner, Thomas's widow, is here to present the award to Ella Mahoney. Would Lauren Trahan Cluse and Nick DeBadgis McCormick please come forward, as well as Harper Tusseri? The family of Vincent and Alma DeBadgis would like to honor their memory by awarding a $1,000 scholarship to a deserving student. As lifelong members of the Franklin community, Vincent and Alma were dedicated to family and volunteering. Lauren and Nikki, both FHS graduates and granddaughters of Vincent and Alma, are here to present the award to Harper Tusseri.
Would Barbara Harris Brunelli please come forward, as well as Lucia Perkins? This scholarship of $1,000 is given in memory of Florence Feely Karras, a 1937 graduate of FHS, former Franklin Town Clerk, and lifelong public servant to the town of Franklin. Through the generosity of her family, to a student who has been influenced by faith, family, community involvement, humor, and adversity. Barbara Harris Brunelli, Florence's daughter, is here to present this award to Lucia Perkins. The next award will be presented by Dr. Ramira Weber, principal of Franklin High School. Would Eden Donovan, Zeno Hart, Ash Montani, and Cleo St. Vrain Larry please come forward. The Franklin Arts Academy, FAA Boosters, is awarding 4 scholarships to students who have participated in the Franklin Arts Academy program for a minimum of 2 years. The scholarships were awarded based on one or more of the following criteria: leadership, collaboration, academic growth, and creative expression. These awards are presented to Eden Donovan, Zeno Hart, Ash Montani, and Cleo St. Vrain Larry. Would Rose Turco please come forward, as well as Amelia Piercy. The Franklin Community Cable Access Incorporated, Franklin TV, is awarding a $1,500 scholarship to an FHS senior planning to continue their education with a major in communications or a related field. The following criteria were used in determining this year's recipient: active involvement in some aspect of Franklin TV's operation, such as artistic productions, technical activities, or office support. Rose M. Turco, member of the Franklin TV Board of Directors, is here to present this award to Amelia Piercy.
Congratulations. Would Curtis Owens please come forward, as well as Marielle Ogle? The Carol Peasy Memorial Award was established by the Franklin Democratic Town Committee in honor of Committee Vice Chair Carol Peasy, who served the Franklin community as a civic volunteer and Democrat for decades. This award is given to an FHS senior who has demonstrated a commitment to helping the FDTC, Democratic Party candidates, and the Franklin community. Curtis Owens, Franklin Democratic Town Committee member, is here to present the $1,000 award to Marielle Ogle. Would Pat Donnelly please come forward, as well as Nolan Malatesta? The Franklin Garden Club Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student planning to major in a program of environmental studies in college. The recipient must be planning to continue their education in planning to study environmental science, horticulture, farming, landscaping, or landscape design. Pat Donnelly, co-president of the Garden Club, is here to present the $750 scholarship to Nolan Malatesta. Would Christine Shanahan please come forward, as well as Peyton Orr? The Franklin Lions Charles O. Terry Scholarship is awarding a scholarship based on balancing academics, extracurricular activities, and service within the community. Christine Shanahan, Vice District Governor, is here to present the $750 award to Peyton Orr.
Would Officer Andressa Rosa please come forward, as well as Kiera Owens? The Franklin Police Patrolman Sergeant Scholarship is designed to recognize students who demonstrate a passion for public service and who demonstrate academic potential, leadership, and are pursuing a career in criminal justice or law enforcement. This scholarship is made possible through the Franklin Police Patrolman Sergeants Association. Officer Andressa Rosa is here to present this award to Kiera Owens. Would Dashay Videra please come forward, as well as Sabira Ablat? The Franklin Republican Town Committee's Senator Edward Brooks Scholarship honors the first African American elected to the U.S. Senate. This year's scholarship winner was judged to best demonstrate an appreciation and understanding of one of the most significant political figures in our history, in the history of the Commonwealth, as well as that of our nation. Dashay Videra is here to present the award to Sabira Ablat. Would Larry Pollard and Billy Capon please come forward, as well as Gregory Bono, Ryan Connolly, and Aaron Ramaswamy? The Franklin Youth Baseball Organization is awarding scholarships to graduating seniors who are planning to continue their education at institutions of higher learning. 2 awards are being presented on behalf of the Franklin Youth Baseball Organization. Larry Pollard, Scholarship Coordinator, is here to present these awards to Gregory Bono and Ryan Connolly. The William Capon Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of beloved coach William Capon to a student planning to continue his education. Billy Capon, William's son, is here to present the award to Aaron Ramaswamy.
Bill Best, please come forward, as well as Jack Murphy. The Franklin Youth Football Scholarship of $1,000 is being presented to a senior who participated in the Franklin Youth Football Organization for at least 3 seasons and demonstrated a high degree of sportsmanship during their participation. Bill Best, the Vice President of Franklin Youth Panthers Football and Cheer, is here to present the award to Jack Murphy. Would Gail Woods Girton please come forward, as well as Andrew Kane? The Franklin Community Center is sponsoring the Franklin Youth Service Award in memory of Chris Ash, George Woods, and Vincent DeBadges, to a senior who has shown commitment to community service. Gail Woods Girton, George Woods' daughter, is here to present the $1,000 award to Andrew Kane. Would Evan Chelman please come forward, as well as Eiley Sinelli and Garrett Scagliarini? The Franklin Youth Soccer Association is awarding a scholarship in memory of John E. King to a graduating girl who has participated in Franklin Youth Soccer Association for a minimum of 3 seasons. This award is given in memory of John in honor of his dedication and service to the Franklin Youth Soccer Association. Evan Chelman, FYSA President, is here to present this award to Eiley Sinelli. The Franklin Youth Soccer Scholarship in memory of Al McClay is a scholarship given to a graduating boy who's participated in the Franklin Youth Soccer Association for a minimum of 3 seasons. This award is given in memory of Al McClay Sr., who was a pioneer in the formation of youth soccer in Franklin. Evan Chelman is here to present the award to Garrett Scagliarini.
Dr. Maria Weber please come forward, as well as Severa Ablat. Friends of the Franklin Library, in memory of Wilma Winter's Scholarship, was formed to recognize Wilma's dedication and financial support of the Friends of the Franklin Library. This scholarship is being awarded to a student who has done well academically and has shown a contribution to the school and community. The community would like to thank you for your thoughts regarding the meaningfulness and future vision of the Franklin Public Library. Dr. Maria Weber is here to present the $1,000 award to Severa Ablat. Would Lindsay McCormick please come forward, as well as Molly Chandler and Caden Sullivan. Brian Young was a 2010 graduate of FHS. In celebration of a life that ended way too soon, his family has set up 2 scholarships as a way to honor Ryan's memory. These scholarships are going to 2 students who are thoughtful, caring, have demonstrated acts of kindness, have shown perseverance, and are looking for a second chance with their education. Lindsay McCormick, Ryan's sister, is here to present these awards to Molly Chandler and Caden Sullivan.
Would Kevin and Terry Gates and Dan Moriarty please come forward, as well as Riley Carlucci and Jackson Palmieri. These awards are given by the Gates family in memory of Anthony Gates. These scholarships, in the amount of $500 each, aim to recognize and support members of the Franklin High School senior class who have demonstrated resilience and determination in overcoming challenges. The Anthony Gates Scholarship will be awarded to 2 deserving students continuing their education. Kevin and Terry Gates, Anthony's parents, and Dan Moriarty, Annie Sullivan reading specialist, are here to present these awards to Riley Carlucci and Jackson Palmieri. Would Peggy Brackley please come forward, as well as Kavia Dave? Jim Gray was a dedicated teacher at Franklin High School for over 3 decades and a proud leader of the DECA program. The James Jim Gray Scholarship recognizes an exceptional high school student who demonstrates outstanding academic achievement and a strong commitment to the DECA program. Peggy Brackley, sister of Jim Gray, is here to present the award to Kavia Dave. Would Brenna Johnson please come forward, as well as Isabella Cabat and Cleo St. Vrain Larry? Each year, 2 exceptional students are selected by the Franklin Food Pantry for the Richard J. Johnson Empty Bowl Scholarship. These students are recognized for their strong commitment to the club, their impact on this membership, and their leadership throughout their high school career. Empty Bowls would like to deeply thank these 2 students for their dedication and stewardship of the club, and both are committed to their mission of raising awareness about food insecurity in Franklin. Brenna Johnson, our teacher, is here to present these awards to Isabella Cabat and Cleo St. Vrain Larry. Would Christopher Johnson please come forward, as well as Jackson Palmieri? Kevin Johnson was a lifelong resident of Franklin and graduated from Franklin High School in 2020. He was a senior at Keene State College in Keene, New Hampshire when he died unexpectedly in October of 2023 of complications from diabetes. Kevin loved the arts, including music and painting. Christopher Johnson, Kevin's brother, is here to present the award to Jackson Palmieri.
Would Paula Morano please come forward, as well as Amelia Piercy and William Pertoni? The Carol Mayer Memorial Scholarship was created in memory of Carol Mayer, who was one of the district's special education van drivers. She always had a special connection with all of the students and staff with whom she interacted. Paula Morano, Assistant Superintendent for Student Services, is here to present these awards to Amelia Piercy and William Pertoni. Would Abigail Williams and Alex Sisti please come forward, as well as Kayla Atchison and Mason Urid. These next awards are given in memory of Lexi and Sean Monroe. Lexi was exceptionally intelligent, endlessly caring, with a remarkable gift of making those around her smile. Sean was extraordinarily resilient, incredibly loyal, and had boundless energy. The scholarships of $500 each are going to students planning to continue their education. Abigail Williams and Alex Sisti, Lexi and Sean's cousins, are here to present these awards to Kayla Atchison and Mason Urid. Would Nancy Brown and Colleen Swenson please come forward, as well as Nicholas Palmieri? The Random Smiles Project's mission is to provide a bridge of support for people going through difficult times throughout our community. This year, they are awarding $1,500 scholarship in memory of Jennifer Ballerino, a 1985 graduate who gave tirelessly to our community, loved to laugh, and was ever hopeful. Despite her obstacles of suffering from an inoperable brain tumor, which eventually took her life at the age of 41 on May 22, 2008, her commitment to education never wavered. It is in her spirit that we present the 17th annual Jen Ballerino Memorial Scholarship to this deserving student. Nancy Brown and Colleen Swenson of Random Smile Project are here to present the award to Nicholas Palmieri.
Would Jill Edwards please come forward, as well as Hannah Brown? Glen Farmer Distillery's scholarship, Savor the Family Spirit, seeks to reward students who have worked hard to prepare themselves for their future, as well as their parents and guardians who help them along the way. Developing a strong work ethic, interpersonal skills, and character are traits that will help make any student successful in their chosen career, and Glen Farmer recognizes that students usually develop these skills with the support of others. The recipient of this award will receive $1,000 to their post-secondary school educational expenses, and their parents and guardians will receive a $200 gift certificate towards any purchase at the Glen Farmer Distillery. Jill Edwards, Social Media and Marketing Manager of Glen Farmer Distillery, is here to present this award to Hannah Brown. Would Jennifer Levine please come forward, as well as Hannah Auer and Josie Drucker? The Leanne Schmalz Girls Ice Hockey Scholarship is presented in memory of Leanne by her family to a senior member of the team who has played to the best of her ability and has contributed to the team's overall success. Jennifer Levine, friend and teammate of Leanne, is here to present the $250 award to Hannah Auer. And stepping in is Dr. Maria Weber. The Leanne Schmall Softball Scholarship is awarded to an FHS graduating senior who is a member of the softball team. This player should show dedication, compassion, and leadership. The scholarship is not to be rewarded to a player who has the best record, but rather the player who has worked the hardest both on and off the field. Dr. Maria Weber is here to present the $200.50 award to Josie Drucker.
Would Robert Seide please come forward, as well as Kai Lewis? Cheryl Seide was an accomplished and award-winning artist whose work was often exhibited locally. Inspired by nature, she painted in acrylics focusing on light and texture, usually on large canvases, often from digital photos she had taken herself. She died from pancreatic cancer in January 2019. Since Cheryl never had the opportunity to attend art school herself, each year the Cheryl J. Seide Memorial Art Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is awarded to a Franklin High School senior who has been admitted to and plans to attend a school or college to pursue a post-secondary education in fine art, such as a Bachelor in Fine Arts or a degree in art therapy or art education. Robert Seide, a member of the Scholarship Selection Committee, is here to present the award to Kai Lewis. Would Dr. Maria Weber please come forward, as well as Athityan Jayarajan? The Rotary Club's principal motto is service above self, and the recipient selected is the person that best suits that motto. Applicants were asked to provide detailed information about their community and other voluntary acts of service. This year, one candidate's essay really stood out. They used volunteering as a means to connect with people and their surroundings. These services provided were wide-ranged and varied, from the very young to the very not-so-young, and everyone in between. The scope of the benefactors also were broad-based and included educational, the food challenge, fundraising, nonprofits, state and local organizations, cultural, and hands-on skills. Dr. Maria Weber is here to present this award to Athityan Jayarajan.
Would Michael Swan and Jim Lane please come forward, as well as Elle Bonacci and Eiley Sinelli? Knights of Columbus Sacred Heart Council 1847 from St. Mary's Parish in Franklin is pleased to recognize graduating students. The Robert Simler PGK Knights of Columbus Sacred Heart Council Scholarship awards are based on the applicant's experience, activities in the parish and the community, as well as their academic performance and leadership. Michael Swan and Jim Lane, officers of the Knights of Columbus Sacred Heart Council, are here to present these awards to Elle Bonacci and Eiley Sinelli. Would Evan Chelman please come forward, as well as Ella Mahoney? We're going to ask that Ella stays on the stage for the next two awards. Soccer for Smiles, a local charity that runs a soccer tournament created and organized by Franklin teenagers, is awarding a memorial scholarship this year. The $500 award is given in the memory of Kathleen Madden, a Franklin mom who was fully involved in the community with her enthusiasm for service. She tragically passed away due to inflammatory breast cancer in 2014. Evan Chelman, the FYSA president, is here to present the award to Ella Mahoney. Would Christine Montvale please come forward? The 1776 Financial Scott Dietrich Memorial Scholarship is being presented to a very deserving student pursuing a business-related major at a four-year college or university. This scholarship of $500 per year is renewable provided the student maintains a 3.0 GPA or higher with a total potential value of $2,000. Christine Montville, representative from the 1776 Financial, is here to present the award to Ella Mahoney.
Here to present the remaining awards are Superintendent Lucas Jagier and Principal Dr. Maria Weber. At this time, I would ask the following students to please approach the stage: Eiley Sinelli, Lauren DeGiorgio, Madeline O'Brien, Hayden Riley, and Chloe Fales. Two scholarships of $750 each are available through the Walsh Family Scholarship. These awards will be given in memory of Jay and Kathy Walsh, who are actively involved in girls soccer, girls basketball, and music. The recipients of this award are Eiley Sinelli and Lauren DeGiorgio. The faculty and administration of Annie Sullivan Middle School are offering a scholarship of $500 to an alumnus who wrote about how their years at Annie Sullivan helped to shape them. The recipient is Madeline O'Brien. This long-standing scholarship, given by the family of Fernando Baglioni, is awarding a $1,000 scholarship in his memory to a senior planning to continue their education. The recipient is Hayden Riley. Chestnut Dental is awarding a $500 scholarship to a student planning to enter the dental or medical field. The recipient is Chloe Fales.
Will the following students please approach the stage? Jordan Gaspar, Tatiana Santos, Michelise Matos, Josie Drucker, Jake Lorenzo, and Emma Pruitt. The Dean Bank Scholarship is presented to deserving seniors continuing their education at a four-year college. The recipients are Jordan Gaspar and Tatiana Santos. The Digital Federal Credit Union is awarding two scholarships to students who exhibit the DCU way: put people first, do the right thing, and make a difference. The recipients are Michelise Matos and Jessica Crisilio, who is unable to attend tonight. The Feely Family Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 is awarded in the memory of Douglas and Michael Feely to a student planning to continue their education. The recipient is Josie Drucker. FHS Cross Country and Track and Field Boosters in memory of Paul Davey. Named in memory of Paul Davey, 1971 FHS graduate and former FHS track and football coach. 2 awards of $500 each are given annually to one boy and one girl who participated on the cross-country team and or track and field teams. Scholarships will be awarded to the applicants who best demonstrate the positive team spirit and love of track and field modeled by Coach Davey. The recipients are Jake Lorenzo and Emma Pruitt.
Would the following students please approach the stage? Riley Carlucci, Isabella Brown, and Kaden Sullivan. The FHS Wrestling Boosters are awarding 2 scholarships to members of the wrestling team. The first one is given in memory of Coach Carmine Colachi's wife, Gail, who tragically passed away in July 2013. The second FHS Wrestling Booster Scholarship is given in memory of Jeff Parker, which was set up to recognize wrestlers who embody the same characteristics as Jeff, of leadership, dedication, and a positive attitude. This year, both the Gail Colachi and Jeff Parker awards are being presented to one student, Riley Carlucci. Congratulations, Riley. The Franklin Art Association is presenting a scholarship of $1,000 to a qualifying senior who is attending an accredited school of higher learning with a major or minor in visual arts. The recipient is Isabella Brown. Franklin Country Club Members Award in the amount of $1,000 is awarded on the basis of scholastic achievement. The recipient must be continuing their education at a 4-year college or university and have completed 2 years of varsity athletics at Franklin High School. The recipient is Kaden Sullivan.
Would the following students please approach the stage? Hannah Auer, Shane Hess, Aiden Klein, Elias Robles, Alyssa Wilson, Dana Vacaraza, Riley Carlucci, Patrick O'Toole, Gavin Abdel Aziz, Jordan Gaspar, Andrew McCarthy, Jackson Palmieri, and Kieran Walsh. The Franklin Education Association, the FEA, includes teachers, nurses, van drivers, administrative assistants, cafeteria workers, and educational support personnel. Each year, the association awards scholarships to deserving students whose parents are members of the group. The recipients are Hannah Auer, Shane Hess, Aiden Klein, Elias Robles, and Alyssa Wilson. This year, an additional FEA scholarship will be given out, the scholarship in memory of custodian Michael Giorgio. The recipient is Daniel Vacaraza. The Franklin Rod and Gun Club is offering 2 scholarships of $500 each to a child or grandchild of a member who are continuing their education. The recipients are Riley Carlucci and Patrick O'Toole. Named in memory of Robert Gallagher, the father of Franklin Youth Lacrosse founder Joe Gallagher, these awards are given annually to Franklin High School varsity lacrosse players who best demonstrate the traits of sportsmanship, integrity, and effort, and generally exemplify the spirit of Franklin Youth Lacrosse and the honorable traditions of the sport of lacrosse, both on and off the field. The recipients are Gavin Abdel Aziz, Jordan Gaspar, Andrew McCarthy, Jackson Palmieri, and Kieran Walsh.
Would the following students please approach the stage? Amelia Piercy, Ella Griffin, Jake Blanchard, Harry Gurney, Ella Mahoney, Mariel Ogle, and Brian Drake. The Ruth Goddard and Charles R. Massey Memorial Scholarship is a scholarship of $1,000 being offered to a senior through the generosity of their family. Charles Massey was a Franklin native whose college education was made possible by the second annual Alden Club Scholarship. He taught in the Franklin Junior and Senior High School and also served as a member of the Franklin School Committee. He was a pioneer in the field of special education. Ruth Goddard Massey began her teaching career at the Franklin Junior High School. After raising a family, she taught first and second grade at the Parmenter School and then served as principal of the Parmenter School for many years. Many women in Franklin learned to sew under her direction. The recipient is Amelia Piercy. Honeydew Donuts is pleased to be offering one scholarship to a deserving senior who has participated in local community and charitable activities. The recipient is Ella Griffin. The Francis Eddie King Student Fund was established in 1927 in memory of a much respected, dedicated former Franklin High School teacher. This year, the fund is presenting 4 $1,000 scholarships. Other scholarships are made available by donations and fundraising events, which through their efforts and generosity has awarded over $270,000 to Franklin High School seniors. The recipients are Jake Blanchard, Harry Gurney, Ella Mahoney, and Mariel Ogle. The law firm of Doherty, Dugan, Cannon, Raymond, and Wheel, PC, is offering a $1,000 scholarship to a senior based on merit and character. The recipient is Brian Drake.
Would the following students please approach the stage? Mason Urid, Marielle Ogle, Isabella Brown, Madeline O'Brien, and Jabril Brahimi. The University of Massachusetts is offering the Coach Jerry Leone UMass Scholarship to provide recognition of and financial assistance to an outstanding student. This scholarship was established in 2017 by the Gerald T. Leone Jr. as a tribute to his father's inspirational legacy at Franklin High School. This year, the award of $4,961 is being presented to Mason Urid. The Massey Family Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 is awarded to a graduating senior who is continuing their education in preparation for a teaching career. The recipient is Marielle Ogle. Coach Leo McGee Memorial Scholarship. The recipients, graduating Franklin High School seniors who are part of either the boys or girls hockey team or one of the current FYHA midget rosters embodies what Leo McGee was to FYHA. Unsung hero with a selfless attitude, a committed leader on and off the ice, and someone willing to help anyone at any time. This annual award was created to help keep Coach Leo's legacy as a constant source of inspiration within the youth hockey community. The recipients are Isabella Brown and Madeline O'Brien. The Middlesex Savings Charitable Foundation offers a scholarship of $1,000 to the 24 high school, offers scholarships of $1,000 to the 24 high schools in the towns where they have branch offices. The recipient must have good academic standing, have made a commitment to the community as exhibited through a level of service, as well as shown improvement through their high school years. The recipient is Jabril Brahimi.
Would the following students please approach the stage? Caroline Dixon, Jeffrey Lee, and Ella Mahoney. The Oskey Yearbook Scholarship is given to a student who has shown outstanding dedication to the production and completion of the yearbook. The recipient is Caroline Dixon. The Staff Sergeant Robert Ryan Pirelli Memorial Scholarship is made possible by the generosity of the Pirelli family. A graduate of the FHS class of 1996 and varsity hockey player, Rob was one of two seniors awarded the FHS Booster Club Scholarship for his outstanding performance as a Panther. In his honor, the Franklin Veterans Memorial Rink has been renamed in hopes that his unremitting dedication will never be forgotten. Rob, while defending our country as a U.S. Army Green Beret, was killed by enemy fire in Iraq. He was awarded numerous medals for his altruistic bravery, including the Bronze Star for Valor, Iraq Campaign, War of Terrorism, Army Good Conduct, National Defense Service, Medal of Valor, Purple Heart, and the Combat Infantry Badge. His family wishes to honor this true American hero by presenting two $1,000 scholarships to seniors continuing their education. The recipients are Jeffrey Lee and Ella Mahoney.
Would the following students please approach the stage? Kai Lewis, Emerson Lang, and Jack Murphy. The Jacqueline A. Schaefer Theater Arts Scholarship is awarded to a student who has been active with the Franklin High School Theater Department. This $500 award is presented to Kai Lewis. His $250 Selfless Service Award recognizes an FHS senior who has significantly contributed to FHS or the Franklin community without looking to receive recognition for their actions. This individual is known as selfless, dedicated, humble, and a collaborative person who leads by their actions. The recipient is Emerson Lang. The Sidey Fund Scholarship is named in honor of Matthew Sidebottom, a 2007 Franklin High School graduate. This $5,000 scholarship is awarded to a college-bound graduating senior who has overcome a significant family, academic, or emotional hardship. The recipient is Jack Murphy.
At this time, I would ask Athletic Director Kara Ellis and the following students to please approach the stage. Elle Bonacci, Julia Flynn, Jake Lorenzo, Fiona Morrison, Kelly O'Connor, John O'Connor, Julian Rampino, Cole Sidwell, Caden Sullivan, and Haley Wernick. To wrap up our evening, we are pleased to present the Athletic Awards. The awards were selected by the varsity head coaches in accordance with the criteria of each award. Kara Ellis is here to present these prestigious awards. The Outstanding Athlete Award is awarded to our male and female athletes who have had outstanding achievement in a sport or sports, have received various athletic honors, and demonstrate the values that reflect positively on Franklin athletics. Our class of 2025 outstanding athletes are Julian Rampino and Kelly O'Connor. The Athlete of the Year Award is awarded to our male and female athletes who are multi-season athletes, have received various athletic honors, and have made outstanding contributions to the success of their teams. They also must possess the values that reflect positively on Franklin athletics. Our class of 2025 Athletes of the Year are John O'Connor and Haley Wernick.
The Career Athlete Award is awarded to our one male and one female athlete who have played multi-sports, earned a minimum of 5 varsity letters, received various all-star and all-league honors, and have had outstanding athletic careers and demonstrated the values that reflect positively on Franklin athletics. Our class of 2025 career athletes are Caden Sullivan and Julia Flynn. The Paul Davey Sportsmanship Award is awarded to our male and female athletes who have exemplified sportsmanship, are involved with community service, have made a significant contribution to their team throughout their involvement in Franklin athletics. The class of 2025 Paul Davey Sportsmanship Award recipients are Cole Sidwell and Elle Bonacci. Our final athletic award is the Scholar Athlete Award. This is awarded to our male and female athletes who are multi-season, multi-sport athletes and have attained a very high level of academic excellence. These recipients have had a very positive impact on the success of their team and demonstrated the values that all student athletes strive to achieve. The class of 2025 Scholar Athlete recipients are Jake Lorenzo and Fiona Morrison.
Many others have received outside awards and scholarships totaling in the tens of thousands of dollars. This is an outstanding class whose members have achieved much, some of public notice and some not. Please know that we are proud of all of you. Let's have another round of applause for our senior award recipients. At this time, we'd like to extend a thank you to a few people for their contributions to tonight's program. Richard Gaskin and the entire custodial and facilities staff, the FHS Music Department and FHS Honors String Quartet, the PCC for providing snacks and volunteers for the reception, Gail Carlton for her help with gift bags and programs, the entire guidance department, Heather McVeigh, Director of Guidance, Ivy Patton, Will Stewart, and a special thank you to Julie Belan for countless hours spent preparing for tonight's event. Thank you so much for joining us, and have a great evening.